And you know what you fucking 2 minute men can do? All you fans out there, watch our podcast and go to sleep. Helps our views.
Like, follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And go to sleep.
That's yes, and then go to sleep. I mean, we're not that handsome.
Speak for yourself, pal.
2 minute men and women, I should say.
That's all I gotta say. Oh, here we go.
Shit, we
Here
live.
go, baby.
We live on Thursday night. We setting up the weekend nice for y'all. So the first thing I have to mention, Chugs and I briefly spoke on it in the prelims. So, which is also a setup for the Winter Olympics, which also launched today. But anyways, Mountain Dew Baja Blast is coming out with a seltzer. And it could very well be like Four Loko 2.0, where everyone is crazed over him and just gets absolutely obliterated. Just trying to drink as many as they can.
Oh, baby. We're going to get so fucked up. Okay. This is what we do. We throw it back to high school, right? We go back and we go get the 12 taco box each. And then we just do those Baja seltzers. You think they'll come in 6-packs or 12-packs?
Dude, they're probably going to come in 6, 12, 24. You name it.
Dude, meal prepping
48.
at its finest.
What if Taco Bell, didn't they take away the wings? What if they bring the wings back?
Did you guys ever try the wings?
No, I wish. It was so
I tried
hyped
them.
up. Were they good?
I would have tried them, but I saw something. It was like some meme where it was like a fucked up chicken. It was all like retarded and shit. And it said there's a chicken wing shortage, but all of a sudden Taco Bell got chicken wings, and it showed like this chicken that was like. So I didn't want to try them after that, but I always thought about it.
I tried them twice.
How were
Were
they?
they
Scale
good?
of 1 to 10.
1 to 10 on a chicken wing scale.
Chicken wing scale.
Hmm.
For the
I'll get
flavor,
I'll get a 5.
5 out of 10.
So you can
That sounds
definitely
about right.
eat them. They're crunchy. They're crispy. They had I think they had the nacho fry seasoning, so they're a good flavor.
You know, I've
Ooh,
never had their nacho fries.
They're banging. Those I have tried.
Yeah?
Yeah. Taco
But-
Bell's nacho fries are legit,
And it's not bad price. I guess it's $1 a wing, basically.
which isn't bad nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad if it's only a 5 out of 10.
Shoot,
No,
I
it's
remember when
mediocre.
Who's
Yeah,
got
it's
your
in the
favorite
middle.
chicken wings?
My favorite chicken wings?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know. That's too hard.
my house, honestly,
Hey,
my grilled wings, fire.
you
but-
be making those fucking wings in the air fryer though?
Ooh, I do that too. Honestly, I've been liking the grilled wings so much better though, and they still get crispy. I've been digging the grilled wings, but if I had to pick like a restaurant, I really like JoJo's. I do.
Those wings are bomb.
JoJo's
But I
are good.
like they hit my criteria because I'm not so much more intertwined with like the crunchiness of the wing. Like I like something that's wet, something that's big, but obviously cooked all the way through, big and wet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No,
Plus, they serve them. They don't even serve them on a plate. They serve them in a tin bowl.
Jordan likes his wings, BBW.
That's right, baby. Big, boned, and wet. That'll be a great clip.
I think I wish Publix had more variety in their wings because their wings are probably my favorite.
Publix are good. They're a solid
the hot
wing.
and spicy, like they're not. See, you wouldn't like the Publix spicy wings because they're not wet, but they are big and boned.
I mean,
They're
you could
BB.
make them wet though,
Oh, you could. Good call.
but then you're kind of altering it a little bit, kind of taking away from the original flavor.
True.
What about you, Chugs?
I
What's your
think I'm gonna
place
go
of-
with my childhood favorite, Trees wings.
Ooh, I haven't had trees wings in over a year.
Because those ones you can get crispy, you can get them wet. They're pretty decent size, and they got the dressing. They got the green sauce, the green goddess.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
is it more so the sauce then? The sauce is bomb.
No, the wings are pretty good.
They're just expensive. So I guess you kind of got to get the scale. It's like price, flavor, and then like the way you like them cooked. Like
This is what we
crispy
need to
or
do.
wet.
We need to order a bunch of wings and try them.
Yes.
But the thing is, it's hard because you got to have them fresh. That way it's like equal.
If anything, I mean, I don't think it would change the flavor if you put them in like the air fryer just to get them like crispy or like the way that they were.
Okay.
So I think you could do
We
the air
should do
fryer
it.
definitely.
We each order from like 2 of our favorite chicken wing places, and we do a review.
Bro, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get a beer review going at the same time. So we're gonna get beer and wing review.
I'm down. Let's make
I
it
can't
happen.
wait till we all have congestive heart failure because of this fucking show.
Who cares?
I do
You only
be
live
breathing.
once.
I do be breathing heavy after like a 15, 20 count wing. I'm like,
Bro, I live on the 3rd floor and I work on the 3rd floor at my job, and I'm out of breath every single time I go up the stairs.
Hey,
It's embarrassing.
even better, we'll have you do our vitals after we eat and drink.
Oh, just to prove that we're slowly dying.
and we'll have you hook us up with IVs too.
I could do that. I've done it
Can you
once
get
out
your-
of 3 times.
Can you get your hands on one?
Yeah, we can go get them at the store.
Oh, for show.
think-
For show. I didn't
I
realize
think
they
we
were
can.
that
I don't know. It
accessible.
might not be that easy because I'm pretty sure heroin addicts probably thought the same thing. Oh, we could just go to get them at the store.
Yeah, but they don't have money.
They got money for
show.
heroin.
I don't know. I think heroin you just find on the streets.
I thought it was pronounced heroin.
I mean, it's spelled like heroin. Heroin.
Guys, mid podcast update. Former Eagles head coach Doug Peterson is being hired as the next head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hell yeah. I got the update, but you were in the middle of saying your chicken wing thing. And I was like, oh, I can't say it now. He's on a roll. Yeah,
had
it's
to
going to be
keep-
crazy.
What do you guys think about that signing? You think it's a good signing?
I think so. I mean, he gave Philadelphia their first Super Bowl. He won it with a backup quarterback.
I noticed coaches nowadays have a very short leash. Like there's certain coaches that are obviously cemented, with their team. Like I think they can go through a couple bad seasons before they would ever, be considered as losing their job. But Doug Peter, he didn't really have a long leash at all. Like one losing season, he was gone.
It was a power struggle. He wanted to do things one way. Management wanted something else, and management ended up having the final say. Okay, bye.
I mean, the Jaguars could have picked up anyone and it would have been a good choice for them. It's the Jaguars.
It definitely would have been an upgrade.
They could have
Yeah.
re-signed Urban, and it would have been.
It would have been better than Urban.
Fucking pile.
They should have just
Urban
went. They
Meyer.
should have went for Gruden.
Bro, just
That
hire the
would've been
most
pretty on
dirt
brand.
bag, the most dirt bag coaching
They
staff.
should just trade coaches. Can you do that? Just do a trade.
Yeah, you can.
Oh
They
shit!
were talking about Jerry Jones trading for Sean Payton a year or two ago.
I remember that.
He
Did
did
you
it
guys
before. He
watch
traded to
that-
get Jimmy Johnson.
Did you guys watch that movie with Kevin James that played Sean Payton on Netflix?
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was so corny, but it was like good.
Yeah. Did he look like
Probably
Sean
just because it
Payton?
was Kevin James.
No, it's because Jordan played Sean Payton.
Yep, I do look like Kevin James. not in this, not just a headshot, but if you saw me, I'm very Kevin James-esque.
You look like Kevin James when he was the MMA fighter in that movie.
Oh, the
Oh.
boxer, whatever it was.
No, he was an MMA fighter.
Was it MMA?
Yeah, I forget what was the name of that movie.
Knockout or?
Oh,
I don't know.
that might be it. I'm gonna look it up on
He was-
Netflix.
I
Right
He
can't
was like a
remember.
teacher, right? He was a teacher.
now. Yeah.
I remember.
Well, anyways, that's neither here nor
Yo,
there.
I started watching Manifest. Recommended by Chugs. Yo, the show's pretty fucking good.
What's
I'm
it all
like,
about?
So
Manifest.
in the first in the first season, these people are on a plane and the plane goes missing all of a sudden. But for them, they were just in like a quick like lightning storm. But the plane was really gone for 5 years. But to them, they didn't lose any time. They just landed. They got diverted, landed, and then they were like, "You guys have been missing for 5 years."
Yo, that is a great storyline.
Right? And then it's just all these people, like, you see them like go back to interact with their family who, like, most of them moved on because they've been gone for 5 years, like, and then like they start getting like they're hearing voices in their heads and stuff. And Chugs knows more about it than I do, but that's where I'm at right now. And they're trying to figure out why the plane went missing and stuff.
Dude, that sounds like a pretty legit show, honestly.
You just have to watch it.
It's got 4 seasons, and it says there's another one coming out.
The only thing I don't like is like catching up like that. Like I remember
I love it.
The Office, Game of Thrones. Like I never watched like the first season through on those, so I had to like catch up. And whenever you're playing catch up, like it is just so time consuming. You're like, and you're so vested in it. You're like, I gotta finish this as soon as possible. Cause it's like FOMO, it's like fear of missing out. But the last Office episode aired like 9 years ago.
Yeah. I got that. I like doing that though, because like I'll watch the shows in my own. Oh, by the way, it's called Here Comes the Boom.
Here comes the boom.
Yeah. But I like watching shows with all those seasons. Like my 2 favorite shows are Supernatural, which I think had 17 seasons, and then Grey's Anatomy is on season 19, I think, right now, or season 18.
Bro.
I like because it gives me like I can watch one show for months at a time.
I just sent us likes in our live stream.
Hell yeah. We
Look
got
at me.
543 so far.
Did we?
In the
Hey.
live stream, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey, shout out to all 542 you that liked it.
Big shout out. Bro, did you guys see? And it obviously wasn't a win like that. Like Tyreek Hill wasn't trying, but Micah Parsons won the 40-yard dash.
You see him smoke the fastest man in the NFL. Nope. The new fastest man in the NFL is Micah Parsons because he dusted Nick Chubb. He dusted Tyreek Hill, and he dusted, I forgot who the 4th person.
Trayvon Diggs.
Of course he dusted Trayvon Diggs. Yeah, come on.
Bro. So I mean Tyreek Hill, he didn't really try, but he did dust Nick Chubb, and I was very, very shocked at that. Nick Chubb's a pretty fast back.
You know why Tyreek Hill didn't try? Because he knew. He knew.
No, I don't think you know.
He knew.
He didn't know nothing. Tyreek Hill would have burnt him. He was in like street clothes.
Yeah, because Micah Parsons, he knew Micah Parsons was going to kick him out to the streets, and he wasn't allowed to live in the house of the fastest man alive anymore. There's a new resident. There's a new homeowner.
So if you call Tyreek Hill the cheetah, what do you call Micah Parsons?
Sound.
I was going to say Sonic Boom or something. Yes, sound.
Like faster
And
than
then-
the speed of light?
No, because we need to have baby steps because like eventually Micah's not going to be the fastest guy on the field anymore. And then that person can say, I'm faster than the speed of sound. I'm the speed of light.
True that. True that for show. Getting that for show.
What's faster than a cheetah?
I mean, that's the fastest land animal. I don't know if there's any sea animals that be swimming more than
mean, it's
75 miles an hour.
It's fast in spurts though, right? So like what could really
What's fast and big? How about that?
My dick.
Whoa.
Hey, there it is.
This is a family show.
And that's how
Not
you start making
anymore.
families.
Oh.
No, there's
Bro, I've had
there's
half a
sperm
Bud Light
banks.
seltzer and I'm buzzed as shit right now.
there's sperm banks. Like there's other ways around it, man. You don't need a penis.
Don't.
There's some ways even chicks can have a kid with like transplanting bone marrow. It's weird.
What? How?
I don't know the science of it. I think I might have read it on Facebook once. Who even knows if it's true?
Definitely sounds like a BuzzFeed article.
Like Mombar pig.
Monbar pig.
Mumbar pig.
Classic. Yeah, so Michael won the race. Michael won the race. Did you see Trayvon Diggs won the best catch competition?
Makes sense.
He did a front flip and like caught it like upside down. But my favorite catch was Stephon Diggs got on top of a car or a truck that they had on the field, jumped off of the car or the truck onto a table, broke the table, and on top of the table was a Trayvon Diggs jersey.
Oh yeah.
That was badass. Straight out of Buffalo.
Dude, you gotta love that though. Like if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, like that is as close to winning the Super Bowl as you're gonna get.
Listen, if I'd probably buy a Stephon Diggs jersey if I didn't already have one.
Oh, you have a Stephon Diggs jersey.
No, I said if I was a Bills fan, I would have bought a Stephon Diggs jersey because of that catch.
That's pretty legit. I don't know if Josh Allen would be the same quarterback without him.
He wasn't. Remember, he didn't have that breakout franchise quarterback year until he got Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, that and he also got a new quarterback coach too. So it's like, who was it really?
Yeah.
But I was gonna call him Trayvon. Stephon. I mean, he's like a security blanket. He looks to him, 90% of the time. If he doesn't throw it to him, he still looks at him.
Like, I mean, even Cole Beasley was a nice safety blanket for him too. Cole Beasley had 100 catches last year. I don't know how many he had this past year, but I think
a little bit more down.
Well, I think he was hurt a couple games, and he missed a couple because of COVID.
Cole Beasley made the All-Pro team.
Yeah, man.
You remember that was a huge
on Dallas.
controversy.
I remember him shitting on Dallas, saying that all they did, they had me run 3 routes. That's because Jason Garrett had a bland ass offense.
Yeah. So last year he had 82 catches. Last year was his best year. He had 82 catches, 967 yards, 4 tutters. This past year, same amount of receptions, 300 yards less, and 3 touchdowns less. So he had 82 catches, 693 yards, 1 tutter.
He was an All-Pro last year with those stats?
Yeah, I don't get it.
And Amari Cooper wasn't. Amari Cooper had 1,100 yards with 5 different quarterbacks. One of them being Ben DiNucci twice.
Oh shit.
Ben DiNucci. Did you get an update or something?
Nope.
I'm frozen over here.
Who is?
Dang, you are moving slow. What is this, a Matrix?
I don't know.
I want to try you from.
So looking over at the NBA, is there any like surprise team that just like completely caught you off guard this season? Like, what is the number one team?
Cavaliers.
Yeah.
I have to say that's
And they're
pretty
young.
high up there. I think it's the Grizzlies. I mean, I did not expect. I mean, I expect them to be this good, or I didn't expect them to be this good. Just good, like maybe like a
5 or 6 seed.
like a 6 or 7 seed. But man, they're far exceeding expectations in my eyes.
Yeah, man.
And I guess John Morant's more of a superstar than we all thought. Like he was good. He's a star, superstar, definitely level now.
What school did he go to? Memphis, right? No, he
plays for Memphis. He went to like Jackson State or something like that.
Yeah, he did go to a D2 school. But I remember watching him in the March Madness tournament that year, and I was like this dude's incredible. He was carrying that team. He got them to the Elite Eight, I think.
Murray State. He went to Murray
Murray
State.
State, yeah. And like he carried that team there, was balling the entire tournament. And I was like, that guy's gonna be something. And then he was the second pick. And you could tell in his rookie year he was gonna be good. And then now he's just getting better and better. You know, he's growing into his man body. He's honing in on his skills. He's getting that professional training going on.
Yeah. And what's up with Zion? I know he's hurt and everything like that, but you know, he's got to come to it or else he's gonna
300 pounds.
Yeah, it's injury issues, it's weight, it's so much different stuff, man. He was supposed to play. Has he played at all this year?
No.
Then I think they were saying he might be ready after All-Star break or something. Because I know he was rehabbing during summer ball, and he was good, and he was supposed to make a preseason debut. And he had a setback with his foot, and then he had to start all over again, and he hasn't played. So I think they said maybe after All-Star break then.
So the thing with Zion, like you got to think like he's a bigger guy, right? You know, he's obviously taller, but he's a little more heavy set. Like you got to think that's got to take a toll on your body whenever you have the ability to jump out of the gym and do all this crazy athletic shit at that size.
Yeah.
Like you gotta think injuries are like right behind you.
Yeah.
For
But you
sure.
say the same thing with Jaw though, being too like not as big. Like that's how Dwayne Wade, his career, and kind of came to an end.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing with
In
Zion,
the paint too much.
like the thing you were saying, Jay, with Zion like having too much weight, like that's why LeBron, when he was in Miami, he was fucking huge. And then when he went back to Cleveland, he started getting older. He had to lose all that weight. It was too much for him. It's easier on his joints. Basketball is a tough game, man. Their feet be all decrepit and their knees they have no cartilage by the time they're 27.
Yeah.
I'm 26. I have no cartilage.
Look at these tall
Same.
MFers. I mean, more recently, maybe like a DeMarcus Cousins, but like a Bull, like all like these 7-foot type people, like they just have so many foot, ankle, knee injuries. Like
Greg Oden.
his
Listen.
whole career was derailed, and he's considered one of the worst busts of all time.
When you're made in a factory like these robots in the NBA, you're gonna have mechanical defects.
You want to know something? Have you guys ever seen like a shoot around in the NBA?
Yeah.
So I was at a Miami Heat one, and I'm not even kidding you. I probably seen Udonis Haslem take like 33s. He made every single one. That is how good like these athletes are. Like obviously he doesn't do it in the game or anything like that. That's not his role, but that's just what he's capable of. Like it's just insane to kind of watch these guys in the shoot arounds and everything like that, and then realize what they really can do. And then all of us fans were like, "Oh, you missed a wide open layup, blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Come on, man."
Imagine how good you would be at something if you did it every single day for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, that's what they do. They dedicate their life to this.
Yeah, man. Like us with this show. We're dedicated to
Dedicated.
this show and all of our fans.
The final 2 minutes trivia question to Grant. Where did Udonis Haslem play college basketball at?
I know.
University of Washington, bro.
Nope. It's somewhere in the state where you live in.
Think alma maters.
He went to Palm Beach State.
Think about one of us alma maters.
Oh, he went to Florida?
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Bro, don't be messing with my guy Udonis Haslem, man.
He's a smart guy, but will kick your ass.
Oh, for sure.
What did he major in?
Kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking names. So they have going back to Zion, they have him listed at 317, 6'6".
God damn.
That's
He's
a
only
left
6'6".
tackle. Yeah, that's a left tackle.
Yeah. That's Tyron Smith,
Yeah.
who
Like, he's
also has
fat.
injury issues.
Fast, explosive. Like what?
Zion or Tyron?
I wonder
Oh.
if did Zion ever play football?
Maybe that's why he has these injury issues.
And I think he's just been dunking on kids since he was 12.
Yeah.
Dude, I love those highlights.
Chugs,
I
do you
don't know.
remember us dunking on each other at the basketball hoop that the neighbor across the street had, like 2 doors down?
Yep.
Remember us breaking the hoop and bending it, and we tried to straighten it out and left and never went back?
Yep.
I drove by there the other day. He got rid of it or sold the house or whatever. It's not there no more.
What a douche.
Well,
gotta
we
keep it.
busted it.
That
His
bent
fault.
rim had character. That bent
Hell
rim
yeah.
would have you ready for those carnival games with the oblong rims.
Hey, I'm actually pretty good at that game. I've won the last 2 times I've done it.
That says something because
I need a video.
Your shot is garbage.
Chugs, you were with me? Or no, were you? Did you go? Yeah, you were with me. You were blacked out drunk though. At
I don't
Halloween Horror
recall.
Nights.
I don't recall.
Exactly. At Halloween Horror Nights, I did it. I made all right, so I don't know if this counts. So I got my 3 shots and I missed all of them. And then Landon did 2, and I was drunk and I paid for Landon. So I was like, give me that last ball. And I stole it from him. And then I made that one. And the guy wasn't looking, so I got the stuffed animal.
Damn.
It's
That's
that
legit.
Wookiee looking thing that we did when we did the Christmas seltzers, Chugs and I, but it never got posted. Remember that we took this Wookiee stuffed animal and we made it sound like you. And Austin Chugs goes, "Hi, my name's Jordan. I'm a bitch. I don't like this drink."
Why you be making fun of me so much, man? I ain't a bitch. Bro, I'm about to send you a screenshot of my freaking busted ankle. I played a full game on this busted ass ankle.
Bitch.
Oh, hey, so I heard you guys won yesterday in your flag game.
Hell yeah, we did. We don't play freaking games. Well, I
What was
mean, I
this-
guess we do technically play a game.
What was the final score?
13-7.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was one of those games where we beat them in every aspect of the game, like, and it still was close. Like this team was garbage, hot garbage. They should not have been that close.
That's your ankle right now?
That's what my ankle looks like. If you could screenshot it right now, I don't know if you could even pull it up.
I got it. Hold on. You mind if I put it on the screen?
For show.
All right,
This
good,
is
'cause
flat-
I got a couple things I want to show. God
Because
bless you.
I was telling everyone, you guys remember Zombie Toe?
Yeah, is this zombie foot?
Yeah, this is Zombie Foot. I was like, it's his cousin Zombie Foot. Bless you, Chugs. Bro, you're lagging.
I know. I don't know why.
You sleepy bit.
Someone must be on the internet.
Tell him to get off. Tell him we're doing more important things.
All right, we have to talk about this because it's a necessity. What do you guys think of the Washington football team changing their name to the Washington Commies?
Watch them what? Communists?
What is this, Sweden?
Commanders, but it's
Oh.
Commies for short.
Russia?
Russia?
Bro.
What do you guys think of it?
I don't think it was the worst name. Out of all those names that they had listed out, like the 10 names or whatever, I think it was one of the better ones.
I think it was probably the best one because it makes sense. Commander in Chief's president.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that.
So I think it's an all right name. I mean, it will never be
Wait.
better than the Washington Foreskins.
Wait, so you're telling
True.
me whenever the Washington now Commanders play the Chiefs, it will literally be the Commanders and the Chiefs?
Yep.
Dude, I wonder if they play each other.
Gotta see. Well, I just know twice a year it's gonna be America's team versus the commies.
They should just pick the Foreskins, and then the Chiefs could change their name to the Queefs, and it could have been the Foreskins versus the Queefs.
So they don't play them. It's not one of their opponents.
Not yet. They'll
Wait,
play
hold
within the
on.
next 3 years, 4 years. Oh yeah, because we just played them. We just played that division this past year, so they'll play each other in 3 more years, 4 more years, something like that. unless they
Yeah.
it's one of their extra.
But
games.
with the extra games, it could be a little bit sooner. But yeah, they
Maybe.
usually do the division. Yeah, they do the divisions one by one.
All right, better new name: Washington Commanders or Cleveland Guardians.
Commanders. The Guardians.
I
is
like the
whack.
Commanders.
Yeah, the
The
best new
Guardians
name
is a
though.
bit soft.
Well, I don't know if this is a new name because it's a new like franchise, but
Kraken.
the Kraken. It's the best name, like in recent years. I
Oh, yeah.
I was listening to an interview earlier, and somebody was saying that they call where the Kraken play, they call it the Crack House,
That's fire.
right?
And then you
I
can
love
crack
it.
a beer, crack a cold one,
Dude,
Great
I would
call.
crack a cold one.
crack
I
baby.
love
Hey.
going to hockey games.
Cheers. You guys want to go to one soon? Let's go.
Yeah, right now.
I haven't been to one in years.
I'm on my way. Call me twice.
Call me twice because I'm on my way.
Look, I got my fun hat on.
I'd go. Shit, the Florida Panthers are I don't know if they're still top dogs in their division, but they're right up there
They were top in the
for their
West or whatever.
conference.
Oh shit! I forgot I was supposed to be live. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Um,
still number one.
South Florida
And they're-
run shit in sports.
And their
Say-
point total is 69.
What'd you say, Chugs?
Said South Florida's running sports right now.
Basically, yeah. You said they
Yeah.
are in first, Jay?
Yep, first, and they actually have the most points in the whole entire NHL. They have one more point than the Colorado Avalanche.
So they're the best team in the league.
They're the best team in the league as of right now.
Okay, so let's go get, I don't know, 10th row seats. You guys down?
10th row?
10th row. Because
Or I got Bryce
it.
call the guy and we can get club seats and do unlimited drinking and food.
Oh, for sure.
I'm down for that.
doing
Fuck it.
that.
And they're pretty good seats still.
All right, I'm down. Let's get all the boys.
It was like $97 for like all you can eat and drink.
Is it per person or like for like do you need a whole group?
No, I think it's just you for a seat. But
could
I
we-
think it's better if you do a group.
Okay, I was gonna ask, could we do like just the show or do like 6 or 7 of us?
Well, because the way the club seats work, they'll have a 3-seater, and then I think it's like 7 seats, and then 3 seats, and then like 7 seats or something like that.
I'm down for a 3-seater or a
Dude,
7-seater.
And then we can do our
So-
podcast live.
Hell yeah,
We have a couple
that'd be dope.
we have a couple of options here. So I guess number one, just because they're Clap's favorite team, is the Detroit Red Wings. They play them March 5th at home.
What day is that?
I don't know. You're asking too much. It's actually an earlier game. It's March 5th at 6:00.
That's perfect.
Now I got to go on a freaking calendar or something.
I got it. I'll look it up.
March at 6:00, probably a Sunday game.
March 6th.
Yeah, it might
it's a
be a
Sunday.
Sunday game.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down. I'm off Sundays.
No, it's March
awesome.
March 5th. March 5th.
Motherfucker. Let me look at my schedule. I might have that Saturday off.
I can do any Saturday.
March 5th is a Saturday game.
I'm looking at my schedule right now. If I have to log in, yep, I'm gonna have to log back in. Never mind. I'm not gonna look it up now. It's gonna take too long. But let me go ahead. Let me pull up this motherfucker right quick.
They also play the Red Wings at home again April 21st. So that's 2 easy wins for the Panthers.
Listen, pal. We are not that bad. Chugs, you got to turn on my screen sharing. Hey, we're not as bad as we were the last couple years. We've hit on a couple draft picks. Dylan Larkin's still a stud. We'll be okay. I don't think we're
Yeah,
at last right now.
I don't see a lot of good games. I guess the next best one will be the Oilers, but they play kind of crappy teams like the Senators, the Flyers,
Maybe that's why they're so good.
the Canadians, the Blackhawks. Like all those are bottom tier teams.
Can we talk about
Dude,
why Bryce-
obviously the Super Bowl. Like, what is up with this matchup? the Ram jobs versus the Bungles.
Who do you guys want to win, and who do you think's gonna win? Wait, or should we wait for predictions next week when Proby's back?
Yeah, whenever Proby's back, I guess we
What a
can kind of
Proby
talk
move.
about. Yeah, I guess we could talk about. I mean, the games in general. Still pretty solid games. I don't think they were as good as the divisional round,
No,
but you got
just in general,
Mahomes.
this has been the best playoffs I've seen in years.
Except for
Mhm.
first round.
I mean,
watch it.
other
Watch
than the
it set up
Cowboys
such a
losing, I
terrible
still
Super
enjoyed
Bowl.
the. Other than
Well,
the
the f-
Cowboys losing, I
The
still
first
enjoyed,
round was all blowouts.
For the most part.
but that was the best divisional round for sure.
Dude, big time. Yeah, I think
mean-
in NFL history.
By far, bro. So I follow PFF on Twitter, and I think I want to unfollow them. I quote tweet a lot of their shit, but like it pisses me off. They say just the most outlandish shit, and it irritates me. Like they said, Devontae Adams is the best free agent coming out in years, and it pissed me off because they're technically right, but they meant it way more dramatically than their technicality will allow. Because Tom Brady was a free agent just 2 years ago, which means it was multiple years, but they made it seem like decades.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you got to think that Tom Brady is the best free agent, the GOAT a couple years ago. Yeah.
Ever. Well,
I mean,
I don't
it's
know about
not-
ever, because there could have been like a left tackle that was signed and then he fucking protected your franchise quarterback for 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But still, like he came back and first year he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
First year. Devontae's not going to win the Super Bowl his first year wherever he goes.
Year numero
know.
un. He could. I mean, look, shit,
You
Jamar
suck
Chase
at betting.
is
You
rookie.
don't know.
I
He's
suck
in
at
the big
betting
game.
this year, okay? Next year's a whole new slate.
I actually, so I had a prediction of Jimmy Garoppolo getting traded to the Steelers for a third round pick.
Okay.
Got a lot of backlash in the comment section. They're like, no, like blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't want Jimmy G, or he's worth more than a third. So I'm like, okay. An article comes out today. Exactly what I said. Like a third and then like a later pick next year is probably what it would take. And they would have to eat some of his salary cap. I'm like, why wouldn't you go out and get a Jimmy G? Like, he's already better than your current quarterback situation. Like, it's not a loss.
The only thing with Jimmy G is he's had injury issues. And
Yeah.
I think he's a good quarterback. Like when he plays, he wins.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's the injuries. Like you can't expect him to be your franchise quarterback unless
No.
the injuries stop. Like they might just stop. It happens. But like you have to go off of what you've seen in the past.
Chugs, what's your thoughts on Jimmy G? Jimmy G string.
I really like
Butt
Jimmy G.
string.
That's my
You
thought.
like him
No, I'm
better than
kidding.
you like him better than Dak Prescott?
No.
You
I
damn
think
right.
I think Jimmy G was carried by his defense.
I mean, aren't most quarterbacks? How many quarterbacks make it to the Super Bowl with a shitty defense?
Dude, or how many Super Bowls has Tom Brady won with a shitty defense?
Exactly. It's a team sport. I mean, I think, but like, I'm just talking about just playing in general.
Yeah, but they put up points. 49ers don't really put up points.
That's true.
They put up like 13 points, 16 points.
If
I mean,
All
the
Dallas
those,
Super
all
had,
Bowl-
those teams can put up 50 points any given moment because they have good quarterbacks or
yeah.
a good offense.
If Dallas had San Francisco's defense, we'd definitely be in the Super Bowl right now and be heavy favorites.
I don't think the Cowboys defense was really that bad though.
It wasn't bad. It was middle of the pack. But if we had the Niners defense, we'd be a juggernaut.
I don't know. Your defense really didn't lose you that game though. Like they only allowed 23 points. You gotta put up a little more than
Oh,
that,
true.
though.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not blaming our defense. It was definitely the offense that got stagnant and stuff. That's why I don't know if I'm ready for Kellen Moore to leave yet. I don't know if
Mhm.
teams are finding him out, defensive coordinators are getting used to his scheme, or if he's too hell bent on the scheme. I've heard rumors coming out of Dallas where Kellen Moore is not Kellen Moore. The team the team philosophy is the scheme works, and it's not let the players play kind of thing. Or if there's a matchup issue or a mismatch, take advantage of it every time. It's more like just do what the game plan is kind of thing. And then the front office has other things where they're saying these players need the ball. This has to happen. And they're trying to control the offense. And they're not they're dipping their hands in too much. I mean, it's Dallas. The Jones family's in every aspect of the game.
Hey, bold statement. Do you think Joe Burrow is gonna have a career like Dan Marino?
And never win a Super Bowl, but be one of the greatest ever.
Well, didn't Dan Marino go to the Super Bowl after his second or third year,
I'm not
and
sure.
then never went back or something?
Ooh, maybe.
I can sort of see it only because Mahomes and Allen are still in the conference. And I mean, it just depends how many key players can Cincinnati keep for the long run and improve that offensive line.
And another thing, Cincinnati's defense has just been playing well in the playoffs. I don't think they really have a great defense.
I mean, they
No.
got a bunch of solid players, and that might be more defensive coordinating.
Yeah,
That
but
could
if
be
you look in
helping
the
them out.
regular season, they didn't really have a great defense.
Oh, it's
They're-
definitely their offense has definitely been carrying them for sure.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
Joe Burrow scoring 42, 45, 51, 38 points and shit.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Dude, nice.
Thanks, man.
So I don't know.
There it is.
Oh, I'm rooting for the Bengals. I don't know who I think's gonna win yet, but I want the Bengals to win.
I'm rooting for the
I like Joe
Bengals,
Burrow.
but I won't be mad if Stafford gets the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, Stafford being in Detroit all those years, he deserves something nice. And he's a good guy.
And then the Super Bowl is good for OBJ's mental health, I think.
If the Rams win the Super Bowl, Odell Beckham Sr. is going to become a general manager of an NFL franchise, without a doubt.
He single-handedly got his son out of a terrible situation. And if you guys remember,
And
this
into the
was
Super
before-
Bowl.
Yeah, and into the Super Bowl. So kudos to him. Father of
And-
the year. We talked about it last podcast. Give him a great Father's Day gift.
For sure.
But
You think
I
he'll get him a
remember-
Rolex?
he'll get more than he'll buy him a house. I don't know. He'll do whatever. I'm sure he still gets endorsement deals, pretty good endorsement deals. So he can afford that.
Especially out in LA. Yeah. Do club
And I
appearances
know-
and shit.
I know when he first got traded to Cleveland and they just made the playoffs, they interviewed him. He was injured, so he didn't play in it. But he said that the Giants literally told him they sent him to Cleveland to kind of die out. And that's what they were going to do. I mean, they didn't utilize him at all.
Bro, the NFL is so fucked up. You hear all this shit going on with Brian Flores suing the NFL for discrimination.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shady stuff, and a lot of shady stuff that
Hell
probably
yeah.
got covered up over the years too.
I mean,
And in college football.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
And in college football, same thing.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, it's a bunch of rich white guys running it. Honestly, what do you expect to happen? I think the Rooney Rule is by itself that's pretty fucked up too. It forces teams or gives them an incentive to interview or hire black coaches. I think that's kind of fucked up. But it's just the fact that it's a bunch of rich white people who they hire friends that they know and stuff. And there's shady shit that goes on. People who have money, this is just me making an assumption, but people who have money just Like they get bored with regular life and they just do other shit, and that's how you become all fucked up and twisted. Like the fucking Dolphins owner was trying to give $100,000 for every loss Brian Flores took, allegedly.
Bro, it's like, you guys see Squid Game?
I never did. I'm supposed to start it this month after the Super Bowl. I said I was gonna watch it.
Oh, damn. I don't want to ruin it then, but it's pretty much. I can't even say anything unless you guys want me to tell the story.
I think I
No.
already know a lot about Squid Game, so I wouldn't care. But if Grant doesn't want to, that's fine.
Yeah, don't tell me. Everybody liked it so much, and it hasn't gotten spoiled for me yet. I don't want anyone to tell me it quite yet.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with
Okay.
squids.
I'm not
You know,
watching that
that's so-
dumbass shit. Then what the fuck?
Zero to do with squids.
So you mean it has nothing to do with playoff hockey in Detroit?
No, they don't throw the squids on the ice.
I want us to make the playoffs so fucking bad.
But
I miss
Squid-
the squid.
The Squid Game's kind of like you ever watch Black Mirror?
I saw one
No.
episode of Black Mirror and I thought it was dope. For some reason, I never watched any more of it.
Me too. I think it's the same thing where it has like a life scenario that kind of puts you in.
Oh, creepy. It's like you. I never watched you.
Like, are
I
you gonna do
thought
the moral thing or not?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. I think that's what Squid Games is.
Hey, what episode of Black Mirror did you watch? I watched the one with the pigs. It was like episode 3 of season 1.
I watched a lot of them. I never watched them in order. I picked ones that sounded the most interesting to me.
Okay, yeah. Because you don't need to watch the entire series. Each
Nah.
episode is its own like little thing. It's its own mini movie.
It's pretty good.
It's fucking dope.
And I like how each one kind of leaves you hanging, and you're like, "Shit, is there gonna be another one about it?" And then it just goes into a totally different story. But they use the same actors for this, like, different ones too.
Okay.
So they have like a cast, I guess, for each for
Shit, man,
episodes.
I got so much TV to catch up on. How am I supposed to watch all this TV and
Bro.
watch the Winter Olympics that are starting tonight?
I say I'm gonna watch all these new shows, and guess what I'm rewatching? Friday Night Lights that I already watched twice.
Well, that's like me. You do have like a comfort show though. Like mine's The Office. Like
I always watch The Office too when I go to sleep.
like I could turn it on whenever. Yeah, because it's like, it's like a happy show. Obviously
is.
comedies are gonna put you in a good mood. So you watch it like just before you go to sleep. It just like puts you in a great mood. You're like, yeah. Even though all that blue light is like very shitty for you, like right before you go to bed, but you're like, wow, like I am just so happy. They just made me laugh again. Like I can go to bed in
Again.
peace.
For me, that's I go back and forth. It's between Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I'm still watching that one for the first time. It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine for a comedy, and then I'll watch Grey's Anatomy just anytime. It's just a classic go-to. It's like background noise. Oh no, that's a lie. The show I watch all the time is Our Planet on Netflix.
You lost me there, kid.
You ever watch it, or just like put it on TV and just like have it on?
It's
Like,
just about random shit about the planet.
yeah, it's just fucking different like ecosystems around the world, and the animals that like live there and how the animals survive and shit.
Hey, and you know what you fucking 2-minute men can do? All you fans out there, watch our podcast and go to sleep. Helps our views.
Like, follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And go to
Because
sleep.
that's yes, and then go to sleep. I mean, we're not that handsome.
Speak for
But-
yourself, pal.
2-minute
okay,
men and women, I should
okay.
say.
Yes.
That might have been the best promo we may ever have as a show. That
Hey,
was fantastic.
that was
pal.
legit.
Hey, all promo.
All promo,
All
no
promo,
homo.
man. All promo off the top of the domo.
I like that.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
No homo.
I've already got canceled twice.
Dude, the first time you got canceled was completely uncalled for. You got trashed.
We had to edit an entire clip out of the fucking show. The second time, I think I left it in. That might have been why they stopped it at 24 minutes. You didn't say the Hitler thing until like way later.
Whoa!
Oh
They
boy.
stopped it at 24 minutes.
Watch it there, buddy.
Well,
We're
I didn't
trying
say
to get
anything.
canceled.
I didn't say anything positive towards him. I think we'll be fine.
And do any of you guys have an update on the MLB season? Where do we stand?
That's where Proby's supposed to come in.
Well,
I know that was a question I had for him tonight, and he's not here, so I didn't know if you guys were all caught up in what's
He's
going on.
stupid.
I have an update. Yeah, me, the guy who watches baseball the least.
What's the
You
update?
ready? It still stinks. No. I mean, it does, but that's not the update. The update is the MLB wants to have a federal mediator in the middle of these negotiations to help it go by more smoothly.
Huh? Is that like the type of person that you would hire, like in a divorce?
Yeah, if you want to end it amicably,
Amicably. Maybe I don't even know if that's right.
I think
Amiably.
in 2 or 3 years, I think
Amicable.
MLB 22, the show's gonna be the first game sports game I bought in a while.
why is that?
Baseball is.
I know it's
it
just a
is
fun
such
game to play.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
such a fun game to play.
Last game I bought was Madden 21. And then I didn't buy this new Madden. And then I just got NHL 22 for like $25.
Oh, I might buy NHL.
Bro, get it. Well, you got Xbox though, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Buy it anyways. It's dope. I'm on my career. I'm on my second season. I'm already a captain. I have like 16 points in the first 13 games. I'm not
And he's on
terrible.
rookie mode.
Nope. I'm on the level above it, I think.
And then I'm just gonna wait for college football to come out next year in 2023.
There you go, baby.
Then I'm gonna
Bro.
smoke everyone on there.
Listen, when Jesus. Oh, this pile.
Wow.
This pile.
Proby.
Hey, tell him to still join the Zoom.
Yeah. He's got to join in because I literally.
So for
just
those who
asked a
aren't
question.
watching, we all just got a notification in our group chat. Proby Brick just woke up.
I think you stopped the live video clap.
I'm still going. I went in
Oh,
and
you
out
are?
a couple times. We got one viewer.
Go
right now.
live with the Proby. He's not allowed to join the podcast.
Hey, Ben Carpenter, shout out
Oh,
to
there
you, bro.
are.
Thanks for watching us for however long you've been on.
Look,
I guess
here
you're
it
watching
is.
me, but us. I hope you can hear them.
He donate any money?
This ain't. What's the?
Twitch.
Yeah, this ain't Twitch.
He still donate money. Hey, my Cash App is.
Hey, did you see Landon said, "Hey, it's my birthday today. Here's my Cash App."
I wonder if anyone ever sent him stuff. Bro, I've seen people do that on like the highway and shit like that. Like they'll put like their Cash App or Venmo on their car.
I'll go rent out a billboard and go do that shit. I bet you I'll get a couple bucks.
Hey, should we tell
Oh.
Brick that we're staying on the podcast for like 20 minutes and then just end it once he gets on? So he sets up everything.
Oh, that would be
just-
funny. But I kind of
He
want to
just
keep
heard
going.
you. He's on the live stream. I see him.
Oh, he
Fuck.
is.
I see that. I see that guy.
What a Proby move. You want to see how
What a
far we're
Proby
into it
move.
to see if you should get on or not.
You guys are the
But-
only two viewers.
He put I heard that. Oh my goodness. What a freaking pile.
Biggest
We're
pile.
piles.
He's been here for 2 episodes. Biggest file out of all 4 of us.
Yeah, he's my favorite pile. Nice foot,
Yeah,
JB.
he's a good pile.
Oh, did he see it?
What?
He said, "Nice foot, JB."
Oh, I said that in the group chat.
Oh,
Bro, that's what happens whenever you're over there balling, you know? Sometimes you try a little too hard. Roll an ankle, you know?
who's y'all's best player?
Griffin.
He had 3 picks this game.
Damn, where's he got him at safety?
Yeah. The first play of the game, I thought we got burnt. All of a sudden, he comes out of nowhere and gets an interception. First play of the game.
Hell yeah! I think I'll
Like-
be able to
like
make
there
it
was-
to y'all's. I'll be able to make it to y'all's next couple games. I have to work on Sundays. Like I work this Sunday and next Sunday, but I think I have the
Mhm.
Wednesdays off. At least I know next week I have Wednesday off, so I'll probably come up to the game.
Yeah. The fields or whatever. The refs are really good though. The refs were on their shit. Yeah, our team's pretty solid. It's a good squad.
How did Derek do at quarterback?
Baller.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason why we didn't score more points, there was too many miscommunications because no one knew like what routes we were running. So he would like overthrow or like underthrow people because we just, we didn't have like a set offense.
That'll get better as you play more games, get more acquainted. He texted me today. He said, he goes, "We got our first dub today, last night, boy." And I said, "Oh yeah, did you tap out before a half?" He goes, "No, but by the fourth quarter, I was fucking gassed."
Yeah, he was running a pretty good amount. They kept
Nice.
flushing him out to the right.
That's dumb. I never understood why you flush your quarterback to like his throwing arm. That's always the easier side to throw.
Especially a mobile one. That's where Derek thrives is running.
Bro, that's a fucking semi truck coming with a cannon. Poof.
Yeah, dude, he throws it far. I wonder how far he could throw it. I think 60 is
54 yards or 56. I'll go 55. Bro, this Bud Light Platinum Seltzer Wildberry, this is pretty bomb.
It hits.
It slaps. Is Brick gonna join this damn Zoom call?
I don't know, but if he doesn't, we're coming to an end soon.
Bro, he sent the email for the Zoom link. Okay, just join real quick. Hey, we got 700. We have 776 likes. Okay, we're only 1,000 away from America's independence. That's when we get our independence as a platform or as a show. You guys see John Harbaugh is gonna stay in Michigan after they didn't offer him the job.
Did you see he was in there for 9 hours?
That was a 9-hour interview.
Yeah.
I wonder if after like hour 3 or 4, he was like, "I don't want this fucking job. These people are out of their fucking mind. They're probably Amish."
Dude, if Brick is listening, he was not the MVP.
Did he?
He was rushing.
It's pretty solid.
Brick, you were not the MVP. You were not. You didn't have the stat line. If you would have got a sack, you might have been in the conversation.
Listen, Brick, you picked a bad night to fall asleep, pal. I was about to add you on to the thumbnails.
We needed Brick's parlay to get you laid. Where are you?
How can you get laid if you're still standing?
We're trying to get our 2-minute men laid out there. We need your parlay bets.
The fact that people who watch the show are now called the 2-minute men. Favorite
And
part of
women.
this whole episode.
Those are our fans.
All. We cater to all.
Hey, if you guys ever want to join
Children.
the podcast and become a pile, could happen.
We do need
We're
somebody
taking
else to take over our
applications.
social media because we're struggling right now.
We did need someone to replace the Proby already.
We need
It's-
someone else to Google stats.
It's 90% fun and games and 10% commitment. And we didn't get
Yeah.
that from Proby Brick today.
I thought Brick was gonna be posting baseball TikToks 24/7. I ain't seen one yet.
That's because baseball stinks and it's the off season. This is the time when
It has a
nobody
good-
thinks about baseball except you. And
It has a
Bleacher
good
Report.
following. And spring training is supposed to be it was supposed to be
Oh.
next month.
All JB does is think about balls and
I mean, he did
Damn
want to name
right.
the show Nothing But Balls.
Come on. It's in the name tag, bud.
big sweaty
Get your
balls.
mind right. I mean, I don't think about sweaty balls. I just think about balls in general. Round balls, oblong balls, balls with laces on them.
Cute
Bro.
balls.
Listen, at work, you cannot imagine the amount of balls I see.
A perfect job for you.
Fuck out of here, bro. An astronomical amount of testicles.
Hey, that's what you signed up for, buddy. Just don't be scared whenever I come in there one day and you got to examine my nutsack.
Does this lump look normal?
Ah, it's the bat wing. 3 kicks in the ass.
I'm gonna bring. Yeah, I was saying I'm gonna brain your ass.
Hey, nurse, does this look right?
I just got fucking goaded by my friend.
How's it hanging? To the left? To the right?
All right, I'm gonna use that next time someone makes me go look down there. Bro, some people be having these like traumatic injuries, and just for some reason their fucking nuts swell.
Damn. So it
Shit
looks
so
like
painful.
like Stan from South Park. If you didn't see the episode, you definitely saw the memes where he's like carrying his balls in a
Balls.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they all get
Kinda, yeah.
testicular cancer from like radiation or some shit.
Oh, that's how we got it. All right. So, what sport are you guys looking forward to the most right now in the Winter Olympics? Is it
Curling.
The curling for sure?
Of course.
Curling for show.
Can one of you guys look up when curling is so like we can we all need to get together if we can and live stream us watching curling.
It's supposed to be fucking the Proby's job.
And we never order the jerseys. Do you guys still want to do that?
Nah, I won't order them.
Too late.
We'll just get USA shirts or some shit.
All right.
Mixed doubles.
Okay. So the first game is the 9th. USA versus ROC. Don't know what ROC is.
That's the Russian one, right?
Yeah, yeah, it could be. And then they have 2 matches, the 10th versus Sweden and Great Britain. Then they face Norway on the 12th, as well as Canada. The 13th, they got China. February 14th, Valentine's Day, they got Switzerland. Very good chocolates there, by the way.
Swits.
The Swits. They got a pretty good schedule here. So they play Switzerland. They play Italy February 15th. February 16th, they play Denmark, which is the last, I guess you could call it, regular season game. And then it's the men's semifinals are the 17th.
There's men's
Bronze
and
medal.
women's curling, right?
Yeah, there's both. This is just for the men's.
Okay. So
The women's is almost like the same exact schedule. It's like the same exact schedule.
okay, so the 9th to the 14th or the 9th to the 15th
The 9th through the 19th.
for the seeding games.
No, for the whole shebang. Gold medal games, bronze medal games.
Okay, so it's Wednesday to next Saturday. Oh,
Yep.
guys.
And do you want to know who we're going to be rooting for here? Is John Schuster, Matt
Okay.
Hamilton,
Okay.
John Landsteiner,
Who else?
Chris Plies.
Oh,
For
he's
For
a
the
beast.
men's. You ready for the women's?
John.
Wait,
we
wait,
got-
hold on. Is that it? That's the whole men's team?
Well, you got to think curling. You only really do two people.
I thought you do 3. I thought you have 3 on the ice, and then you would have at least 3.
Oh yeah,
alternates.
3. Yeah, you do 3, and then I guess like an alternate.
Just 1?
I guess.
I don't think there's a lot of injuries.
The women's team has 4 too.
Hold on.
have-
Before you get into the women's team, how do you get injured in curling? Frostbite?
I don't know.
Wow.
Good question.
Wow. Such a Proby move.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna end on that.
Who's on the women's team? I'm fucking crying right now.
You're such a pile.
Sorry, 2-minute
All right,
man.
let me
I'm
Come-
so drunk.
come on. We gotta get the women's team going on here because I actually like their names a lot more. They have old granny Tabitha Peterson.
No fucking way.
She's not an old lady. And then they have Tara Peterson, so probably sisters.
Fucking Venus. It's the Venus and Serena of curling.
Yeah. And then we got Nina Roth and Vicky Persinger.
Household names.
All household names.
They definitely had Bed Bath & Beyond coupons.
Tabitha
for sure.
does for sure.
Tabitha Peterson. Oh, it even tells you their age. She's born in 89, so she's not much older than us.
Find out if she's single or not.
33.
Hey, still fertile.
Fertile Myrtle, baby.
All right. You
All right, you guys ready for the final 2 minutes?
for our Minutemen?
Let's do it.
Of course.
Wait, now does this make
It's
us
the
final,
final
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Yeah. We're always 2 Minutemen.
The final 2 minutes.
All right, speaking of you stealing that jingle, can we talk about the Washington Commanders stealing the State Farm commercial and making that their fucking chant?
Oh my goodness. Do you think that's gonna stick? Is that legitimately what they're gonna use?
Listen, I doubt it because the people that were in front of their stadium doing that, they're either they're either super fans and they're gonna stay there and that's what they're gonna do, or the organization was like, these fucking losers need to get off our property, and we're not doing that dumbass shit. And then I heard they had another chant, and that was whack too. It's okay. Washington needs to focus on their stadium before they focus on what people who might go to their stadium say, because they had floods, they had shit raining from the fucking sky, they had shit stuff falling all over them. That stadium, might be the most dumpster fire stadium in the NFL besides the Bengals, because they don't have a fucking indoor facility.
FedEx Field is the worst. But something that just popped in my head, whenever they were called the name that shall not be named on this show for purposes that we explained earlier. But anyways.
Skins Red?
Yeah, Skins Red, or the foreskins. So their big thing, everyone wore like the snouts of a pig. Like, do they still do that? Like, what do you do when you're a commander?
You wear a red nose because they're a bunch of fucking clowns.
Oh, ice cold takes from Clap.
Yep. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy. Bro, let's talk about the Heat about to make a push. Who do you guys consider the favorite to win in the East?
The Heat.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say anything else. The Heat look fucking good, dude. Spoelstra is on a tear. Him and Pat Riley might be best coach GM combos since Phil Jackson and himself.
Or Larry Bird and Frank Vogel.
Or Warner Bros. And Looney Tunes.
Those were all good partners.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the live on TikTok because
do it.
There's a lot of notable duos.
Who's the most talked about duo of all time?
HIV and AIDS.
Kobe and Shaq.
I mean, I was going to say God and Satan, but you guys had great ideas too.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
dude, peanut butter and jelly is number one.
When was peanut butter invented? Because I don't ever want to visit a time if time travel is ever invented, or if I ever have the opportunity to time travel, because it's definitely invented.
Was it invented before bread?
Probably not.
It was invented in 1895.
You mean this shit is only 130 years old?
What about bread? When was bread invented?
Well, I don't know. The first PB&J was actually made not too far after that. 1901, the first peanut butter and jelly sandwich recipe appeared in a Boston Cooking School magazine of culinary science and domestic economics written by Julia Davis Chandler. And right. The first jelly that was used was crabapple jelly.
Ooh. Had a little salt to it.
Bread was invented in 8000 BC.
Yeah, that's when people first started making it.
Well, you got to think. I mean, bread was in the Bible and shit. Like that bread's old.
Fucking hey, bread was a household.
What about
name.
sliced bread?
Sliced bread? I'm gonna say
Ooh.
1829 or 1586.
Bro, these motherfuckers were eating peanut butter before sliced bread.
No fucking way.
This shit was says invented the first single loaf of bread slicing machine, a prototype built in this is I guess the bread machine.
Yeah,
Wait.
but if you think
I don't know,
about
it
it,
says the
they
slice
probably
was-
got the loaves, but they probably
Yeah.
cut it themselves.
It
Well,
says the
when they had
slice
the
was
loaves-
created
ahead.
in 1928.
Sliced bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, sliced bread, like the way we get it now, was 1928.
All right, so we're still eating Great Depression bread.
So these motherfuckers are putting logs of bread
Pretty much.
together and make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Dudes are just eating PB&J hoagies.
Like Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
No, bro, what they used to do back in the day, they would just make like a ball of bread, right? So the shit would look like a fucking football or a baseball or whatever the do. They would grab a handful here, rip that shit off. Handful here, rip that shit off. Fucking slap some PB here, some J here. And they would just eat like PB&J balls, like how we eat munchkins or snow cones.
Sure, that works.
Grape was invented or jelly was invented around 1923.
So what did they use jelly on before sliced bread? Bro, could you imagine? I think Bill Burr has a joke about this, about the guy who invented peanut butter. And like how it's so fucking good. He
Bro.
didn't tell anybody about it for the first couple years.
They were doing peanut butter and fluff before peanut butter and jelly.
It's a fucking classic.
Really?
1917.
No, PB&J was 1901.
He just
Oh.
said jelly wasn't invented until 1927.
No, I read you a whole excerpt on it. They used crab apple jelly.
I'm talking about grape jelly, bro.
Trevor Lawrence
No,
goes
grape-
on Twitter.
Grape
and says,
jelly's not even the best jelly.
Strawberry is.
Yeah, strawberry jelly's the best.
It is.
If you
Trevor
like
Law-
grape jelly, you're a bozo.
Wait, is that your guys' favorite jelly?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Mhm.
Yeah. I think I would go strawberry jelly, but I like raspberry jam or raspberry preserve. What's the difference between preserve and jelly or jam?
Jam
One
has
is
all the
preserved.
fruits in it.
Okay, so jam has like whole fruit pieces with like jelly puree.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a grape lid.
Well, what's a preserve? Because that I need to know.
Preserved fruits.
All right, before we finish this real quick, Trevor Lawrence quote tweets on Twitter about Jacksonville hiring Doug Peterson. He goes, "Let's get to work. Great days ahead."
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence is in it to win it now, and they
Honestly,
might not
I
be
was
winning
more
it.
I'm more excited to hear about who's going to Chicago than I am hearing about who's going to Jacksonville. I think Doug Peterson will do very good with Trevor Lawrence. I think that'll be a very good team. I think he can build it. He'll help it out and everything. But I like Justin Fields more than I like Trevor Lawrence. And I think Chicago already has a good defense. It shouldn't be too tough to keep up as long as the vets teach the rookies properly. The defense should continue to be good. Just need a good DC.
Mhm.
I think Chicago could be really good. They just need to get the right person.
Yeah,
Like it.
for sure. I
Hey,
think we're golden.
wait,
Pony
quick
boys.
question. What's your favorite food, like weird food combo? Like a lot of people probably don't do, but you like it. Like mine, like my favorite like snack that's like a weird combo is hot Cheetos and you dip them in cream cheese.
Ew.
Good though.
Wait, actually, hold on. Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Okay, I thought sour cream for some fucking reason. That's
No,
disgusting.
cream
But
cheese. Like
hot Cheetos and cream cheese, bro.
fire.
First of all, I need to know how the fuck you thought of that.
I was stoned.
Okay.
And I really wanted a bagel with cream cheese, but we didn't have bagels. And I wanted some Flame Hot Cheetos. And we had those, so I just dipped them in there. They were good.
So you really wanted cream cheese, but
Yeah.
didn't have any to eat them with, and you didn't want to
Yeah.
eat it off of a spoon like a sociopath.
Yeah.
So you grabbed some fucking Flamin' Hots and you tried it. And you were like, "Oh my god!"
Try it.
And then
Try
you
it.
woke up the next day, and the rest of the cream cheese that was left in there was all pink.
No, that's when you take the spoon and you like get it out. That way people don't know you did it. And you kind of put it like on like a piece of bagel or like another Cheetah with a spoon.
Okay, so I know exactly how that goes because my favorite snack that nobody would regularly do, and I get judged for it quite frequently because I'm not afraid to share this. Popcorn and peanut butter.
That sounds good though.
It's
to
my
me.
favorite.
That's not bad.
It's my favorite snack of all time. And I do the same thing you do with the cream cheese. You get a spoon, you scoop it up in the peanut butter, and then what you do is you take a piece of popcorn, you scrape it across the peanut butter, so like the big puffy side gets a good amount of peanut butter on it, and then you dip it back in the bag or bowl of popcorn, and then it grabs like 6 to 7 pieces. So then you have a popcorn ball with a peanut butter center, and you put the whole thing in your mouth, and it's so fucking good. You can do it with butter, without butter, lightly salted, sea salted, whatever you want, pal.
Yeah. I don't know if I really have any weird. I have one weird combo like that, but I don't eat it like regularly. But I do like original Lay's and dip it in like mustard, like plain mustard.
That makes sense. I mean, laser a potato. It's like dipping French fries in it. Like I've done regular
Mhm.
Lay's and ketchup before. I'm not a big fan of it, but I get why people would do that. It's like a potato flake in mustard.
Yeah.
For sure.
That
All
sounds
right.
good if you like mustard. I'm not a mustard fan.
That was my final 2 minutes right there about food. What else did you
There you
expect
go,
from
baby.
me?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna make 3 like small clips of this and then like a large clip because that was my favorite topic of the whole show. I love talking about popcorn and peanut butter.
Hey, there you go. Well, 2 minute
Frowned
man.
upon like masturbating in an airplane.
This is
Hold on, before you end it, have you
Oh,
guys ever
shit.
done that?
what?
No.
Masturbated in an airplane?
You jerked off in an airplane.
No.
I have. Yeah.
I'm too like uncomfortable in an airplane to do anything. I don't even like going to
Bro.
the bathroom.
I think it was on the way to Vegas or back from Vegas or something. I think it was on the way back, like after the turbulence went by. And I was like, I can't do this no more. Like I lasted the whole fucking weekend. I couldn't do it. I went to the bathroom, rubbed one out. Fucking, I was getting handfuls of. I was getting handfuls of water from the sink, which was motion detected. So I had to like just fill it up like this. And then I would go to the sink or the toilet and drop it off in there and try to wash down my cum that was on the inside of the toilet bowl.
That's nasty.
You're a sick motherfucker. You know that? People probably saw you come out like 15 minutes later. They're like, what the
Bro,
fuck?
no,
That guy
listen,
tore
they
it up.
thought they
It
thought
doesn't
I-
smell
no
like
stink.
shit though.
There was no stink.
they were like, does this smell like cheese in here? Listen, they thought I either took a long piss or a short shit. Okay, it didn't take that long because I was primed and ready before I went in the bathroom.
Grandma's out here getting
Must
jet
have been
blue
sitting next
balls.
to someone hot.
Listen, it's just me. Okay, I walk around rock hard. I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but it's just me.
That's your new nickname, jet blue balls.
So you don't need Nugenics
take it.
anytime soon.
I don't need what?
Nugenics.
Nope, I'm good. Fucking so after I finished, like, but not even after I finished. Well, before I would do it, right? Like I'm sitting there for a minute and I got this boner going on. And I'm sitting there, I'm going, All right, it'll probably go away. But what if I rubbed one out in the bathroom? Obviously. Does that mean I'm part of the Mile High Club? Or
You're like a part of the Mile Low Club.
the half a mile club?
You're part
I
of the
wouldn't even
2
give
minutes.
you a half a mile on that.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe you don't measure it in length. Maybe you do time. So you're part of the 2-minute club.
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds about right.
you're definitely part of being a pile.
Yeah, that's a pile thing to
Hey,
do.
hold on, so I finish, right? And I'm like, all
I
right,
might have to do this on the Vegas trip.
have to, bro. Listen, let's all buy our tickets together so we can all be in the same row. And we'll all go individually just to become part of the half a mile club.
Chugs is not amused. He's like, I'm not going to be a part of this shit. He's like, I'll be the one that goes in between and just takes a massive dump. So whoever goes
Oh,
after
you
that has
maniacal son of a bitch. Oh,
Is
you know
he
why?
even there?
You know why he's not amused? Is because he's frozen. True.
He's not frozen. He just moved.
Oh, there we go.
Chug,
Okay,
say
so we're doing
something.
this, right? I don't mind if I don't go first. Okay, I can still get it done. I'm on a mission. I'm a good worker.
I'm not gonna be a part
I
of
don't know
this.
if I could
I'll piss.
even get hard doing that because I'll just think like you guys would know what I'm doing when I go to the bathroom.
I mean, listen,
I
I've had
mean-
sex. I've had sex in the other room, and you guys have heard me.
No,
And,
yeah,
like,
but this
you
is
guys clearly know what I'm
this
doing.
is masturbating on an airplane.
Listen,
This isn't
I'm not-
having sex in the other room.
Listen, we're going for
Yeah,
a bachelor.
I'm gonna
party,
tell the
okay?
flight attendant on you. I'm gonna be like,
Children,
yo, this guy's
children
fornicating
use
in
that
his
bathroom that you're jerking off in.
Well, can you tell the hot flight attendant at least?
What child is going?
Or
to
maybe she can
Vegas?
help me.
There ain't gonna be no child on that plane.
There's a lot of children that go to Vegas.
No. Listen, and we're not flying Spirit, okay? We're gonna take like JetBlue
JetBlue.
balls, or yeah.
That's
Well, I
what
mean,
you
we have
have.
to, right?
I'm ending it.